We travel to celebrate life, and somebody else is celebrating death. Hi, Michelle here from Travelling Over 60. Come join me on this adventure. Today we have arrived in Tan Chau. And today we're going to be doing a cruise, then we'll have a rickshaw tour, we'll see some silk weaving, and we'll also, after lunch, have a fruit tasting. Oh, and after dinner, I'm really looking forward to the crew talent show. Let's take a look at the weather. It's 26 degrees, a little bit cooler, but it's still going to get up to 30 degrees. Now, we'll be out and about today, so we have shorts, t-shirts, I have 3/4 pants on and a t-shirt. We have an extra bit, a life jacket, especially for me, walking shoes, sunglasses, hats. Look at the clouds, we're going to take that poncho, sunscreen and bug spray. Up early, we have breakfast, and then we head up to the lounge to wait to get on our tour. We have to leave at about 8:15, but we don't seem to have docked yet. Hang on, we're climbing onto a smaller boat. I'm not ready. I didn't realise this is what I'd be doing. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. So we've got to step over that step. Oh, and get down that ladder. Oh dear. If only you could feel my heart beating. This isn't just walking down a gangplank, this is climbing down a ladder. And the bit at the bottom just looks like a crate to me. Okay, I had to turn the camera off and put it down, but I did make it onto this little boat. And it's all about getting out of your comfort zone, although I'm not sure how I'm getting back onto that ship. Now there is a railing to hang on to. I was white knuckling hanging on to it, and we do have life jackets on. But what I want to express to you is it's very noisy. So make sure that you have your listening device so you can hear what the tour guide is telling us. But take a listen to how noisy it is. Now we cruise down these tiny tributaries and we see how they live along the water's edge. And as you can see here, the locals are very friendly. Everybody waves. Now this feels to me like a lifetime, but it really was only about a total of 15 minutes of cruising. And I suppose really it wasn't too bad. We did get to see some interesting things. Look at this boat. Hang on, what are we doing? We're getting closer to these steps. Oh, this is where we're getting off. Oh, hang on a minute. No. I can't get out on that water. They're telling me it's going to be easy. I just need to walk to the front and step out onto the step. Okay, I made it, but as soon as we get to the top, this is what we see. How amazing is this funeral car? In Vietnam, they celebrate the death, and so they're very happy for us to video, take photos, and join in their celebration. So I'll let you just listen.
These people, just come over here, please.
Oh, that vehicle.
Now here's a bit of a warning for you. While I was videoing, they did bring out the coffin. So if you don't want to see that, it's about to come up. Fast forward through this little bit. They bring out the flowers and decorate the side of the road. And I was unaware what was coming next, but I was fascinated in it. And I suppose that's a bit of us learning about life and death in a different country. Okay, back to our rickshaw tour. Now, as you can see, they're all lined up here. We will be following each other, and we're heading over to see some silk weaving. We all choose a rickshaw, and then we have a lesson of getting on.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
One, two, sit down right away because if you stand up, difficult to keep your balance, no handrail. Sit down slowly. You can put your foot in front here, up here, down here. It's up to you because everybody got a different condition. Hold on over here. Here. Do not put your hand down here. Dangerous. Do not sit back because nobody in the rear. When you do the photo, and then when you get off, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, that seems a lot easier than getting off that boat. Now I'm going to let you enjoy this ride, and you'll get a glimpse into how I get some of these videos. Oh, and hubby helps too. Okay, that gave you a bit of an idea of how fast we go, but I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to sit through too long a video. I bet the drivers wish that they were pedaling this fast. Now in a minute you're going to see how APT look after us. The tour guide checks in on us.
Are you okay, Mum?
Did I mention it's noisy? Uh-oh, this looks a bit squishy. And look, this is the funeral again. They go through the streets making lots of music. And we've made it. Now to get off this rickshaw. Here we go. If you need help, don't forget to ask. Let's take another look from a different angle.
Thank you.
Making our way inside, there is a few steps, and as you can see, they're tiled, they are chipped a little bit. We go up onto this platform here, and then down the other side. You can see there, these tiles are a little bit better. Once inside, the ground is just concrete. Now our tour guide's going to talk us through the manual weaving. He shows us the machinery, he shows us how they make the patterns, and then he tells us a little bit about the history of silk weaving in Cambodia. Let's take a look. Okay, I think that's enough. I can't show you everything. Now we've seen how they do it with the manual machine, we're going to make our way out the back here in the factory to see how the modern machines work. And you might like to note his air conditioning. Yes, he was happy for me to take his photo. Now we move through the factory looking at all the different machines, and the ground is concrete, but you do come across some stairs and there is a railing to hold. Just take your time. They have so many machines going here. Imagine if they were still doing it manually. And finally, this is an example of the final product. Now, I'm not sure if you can notice how full our backpack is there. And yes, there was a shop here and it had some souvenirs and some beautiful clothing. And so I bought some. Now, as you can see, we're back on the rickshaws again, and it's just a short ride to make our way across to the Rattan Workshop. You can see on the ground there, they're making mats. And I'll mention again, it's noisy. And here is the finished product. Okay, we've finished in there, but just before we move on, we walked outside and look at these amazing seats. They don't make them like that anymore. From here, we make our way back to the boat. So you can see here, we're just walking down like a little alleyway in between the houses, buildings, factories, I'm not sure. We pass what looks like crops growing. You can see the path is just a dirt path. And continue on down to where the dock is. Well, they tell me this is the dock. Uh-oh. Can you hear my heart pounding? We've got to step back on that boat. I'll go a second. I'm on and I'm back to gripping that railing. From here, we make our way to Evergreen Island with commentary from our tour guide all the way. And the faster we go, the tighter I grip. As we travelled along the riverside, we did slow down to look at some interesting things. And I was really glad that we had the tour guide to explain about what things were and about the people living on the Mekong River. Now, I'm not going to tell you all of that, but I will tell you this is fishing. And so is this, just two different ways. And we're going to see a fish farm shortly.
Now we can see the different parts of the fish farm. Very small one. So after a couple of seasons, they have to pick them up and put them inside here for fixing the net and the cage. Make sure the fish cannot go out.
Uh-oh, here we go again. We've got to get off on that wharf. You would think that I'd be getting used to it, but I'm not. Well, I made it off once again, and we wander around this little island, looking at how they plant out their crops. And in the back you can see how they stake them up. Wandering on a bit further, we go past some houses.
Come over here, and then after that, they measure already.
And here their crops are all measured out, ready to sell. And if you look closely here in this house, remember I said it's cool under the house. Perfect spot for a nap. Walking on a little bit further, we were lucky enough to be invited into one of their homes. We came in and sat down, and the tour guide explained to us what life was like living on the Mekong River. And I did admire her beautiful orchids. Now they're taking us upstairs. Well, it's a slope, but up into the house to show us inside. Take a look.
And then you can take a photo. By the way, if you want to take a photo with people there, you can do it here. Okay? And then we take a photo with her and come down here. Wow. Yeah. Just go down here, mind your step. You can take a photo with us. Cứ tự nhiên nha. They need a firewood, so they put the kitchen outside here to avoid the smoke and the fire.
Now we did come down a few stairs, but then we have to go into the yard, which the stairs are very steep, as you can see here. Once we make it down to the bottom, we're going to move back out the front. And the ground seems quite flat here. Waterfront view. Imagine what you'd pay for that in Australia.
So the cheap, the daily clothes, they put outside here. They wash by the river water, and they throw them outside here. They use that for daily. So
and some more of her beautiful garden.
Full.
Have you ever tried a tamarind?
We say goodbye to the owners and we walk on a bit further, looking at a whole lot of different styles of houses. And one of the boys from that family did walk with us. And while he was walking, he was making something out of the reeds. Once we reached the boat, he gave it to me. How lovely was that? Now we've made it back to where our little boat is, but they tell us this makes for a great selfie picture up on this bridge. But look at this bridge.
Yeah, they were in the room.
I'm not sure it's safe, but I'm trying to get a selfie. Oh yes, that is lovely. Let's see what the selfie turned out like. Tell me if you think it was worth it. Now the boy with the red tie, he's the one that gifted me that beautiful weaving. We waved goodbye to him and we're back on our way. I'm gripping on again until we get back to our ship. As you can see, that's it coming up. And this is the perfect opportunity to get a good photo of the Mekong Serenity. Oh wait, I've just realised that's the others getting back on the ship. That means we're up next. Here it goes again. My heart is pounding. My palms are sweating. Do you see how high up these steps are? I know they're going to put something underneath them, but I'm waiting till last, till everyone else gets off. Then it'll be my turn. Well, I did make it back on board, and thank goodness it's lunchtime. These meals seem to come around so quick. Maybe it's because I don't have to make them. And today we're both having fish and chips. Now this afternoon we're cruising towards Sardec, so we have the afternoon to ourselves just to enjoy the ship and the views off our balcony, although this does not look good. So they're going to be doing a fruit tasting up in the lounge. We might go up and have a look. We didn't participate in the fruit tasting, but we did have a few drinks while we were up there and chatted with our fellow travellers. And then it was dinner. Take a look at tonight's spread. I had the crab cake. Hubby had the lamb shank. And I never miss dessert. And now we're going up for tonight's entertainment. And tonight's entertainment is brought to us by the Mekong Serenity crew. They're going to be showing us what talent they have, or not. Sit back and enjoy the show. Wow, my face is aching from laughing so much. And we came back to our room to the review form. What a perfect opportunity to leave that here after a night of laughter. Hi everyone, did you like that video? You know this is a spot where I ask you to support my channel, please. If you liked it, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. And if you can help me out by subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. That tells YouTube that more people are liking my video and they'll push it out to more people. Don't forget, if you want to ask a question or even if you just have a comment, you can do that down below. And lastly, just thank you for supporting my channel by watching my videos. Coming up in my next video, we have the opportunity to drink snake wine. Would you drink it? Don't miss this video to see if we drank it.